Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
San Jose's maintaining pace in the league by picking up some W's lately.
Yeah, Gary, 10-0-0 in the last 10 games.
Drops that one, and we are underway here in the third. Digging in, trying to get it out. LaPointe, 2-on-2 the other way. Offensive chance. Rip that one in quickly. Blocker save. DeHadu. Good play to hold that in the zone. Big shot. Save made. Chance to score. He's got it. Offensive chance. That's a great place for a shot. We talk about offensive pressure. That's about as good as it gets done, and they didn't get a thing.
Well, a little bit of help maybe. I mean, he could use it.
San Jose's efficiency on the power play. Oops.
Yeah, it's not very good. They're looking for something to build on, and so far, nothing.
The Sharks' power play has generated a ton of chances, but on the board, they're 0 for 3.
Well, boys, so far, the only thing this power play group has not done is score. They've had their chances. They've had their shots. If they keep it up, something's going to break open for them.
Fired that one into the offensive end. Takes that long pass, that one all the way across the rink. From the slot. Gains control to Bergeron. Got all of that. Off the blocker. Puck's under there somewhere. Everybody involved trying to free that up. He got a rock shot. Scores! And that's a power play goal. Well, here at the start of the third period, there's a goal that increases that lead to 2.
And it's where they want to be. They just got to do something with it.
San Jose's power play's been enough to be advantageous.
Yep, and you can win a lot of games as long as you keep your power play numbers up.
Nashville's penalty killing unit has been a positive part of their game tonight. They surrendered only 1 out of 4 in the power play.
Well, you not only get run down when you take so many penalties, but you get left behind on the scoreboard. I mean, this is why they're losing.
Under pressure. Takes that shot in a hurry, long way out. Opportunity to score. That's denied. Good blocker save. And he got it out of there. That's going to go the length of the ice on the clearing attempt. To Korpikoski. To Bergeron. To Thornton. Tremendous. And he scores! And they've got another one with the extra skater. The Sharks' tally is good enough to put them up by 3, and at this point of the third period, that's pretty good.
It's all there. All they got to do is play some nice, conservative, mistake-free hockey.
He scores! And 4 on the board that have not been answered. Well, winning games on the road is never easy. This one was about as easy as it gets.
Hey, these visiting guys knew how to turn cheers into boos.
Brissett, glove save on a real good scoring chance. Well, he didn't mean to do that, but he blocked the shot. Nice play. Close to Vlasic. 2-on-2 in the rush. Fires it. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pads. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. With his team down in this game, one of those hits like we just saw, they're going to need more of that. Oh, what a shot! Scores! A very silent house after that last goal. This is a very big lead, and for a team that's on the road.
Pretty quiet house because half of the people have left.
To Demers.
Assisted by number 50.
Hard wraparound on the dump in. Trying to control the puck. Pokes that away. Breaks it up in the zone. Chance. Scores! And he's got a 2-goal night as he puts it up on the board. And the fans not very happy and pretty darn quiet. That last one has increased the lead, and it looks like this game's over.
But I can tell you from a player's standpoint, the players aren't any happier than the fans.
Connects on that one through the Midland area. Got that in front of the net. Blast of a shot and a great scoring opportunity. Ripped it. Puts that one in the mitt. That's a scoring chance. San Jose's got to be feeling fortunate they've got that big lead.
Well, right now it's no big deal. They're in command.
Havlet's found the back of the net. Look where he is in goals scored.
You know what his mission is every time he's out there? Take a shot and hopefully score. He's done that a bunch. 4th overall.
He shoots. He scores! The Sharks snipers, they are present and scoring.
Full throttle. I mean, they have just taken this game away.
San Jose goal. Scored by number 20.
We'll have a stoppage here for offside.
By number 55. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 38 seconds.
Nashville's got some pretty good play going on, and it shows up in their record.
And Gary, 6-3-1 in their last 10. They're keeping pace.
He'll control it at the point. Rister used the glove. The Barber's coverage of the puck will result in a whistle. Burns has been really strong in the ice both ways.
Number 4 overall in the league. That means you clean up a lot of messes.
To Boyle. To Havlet. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. The Sharks shooters long for games like this. They've got a wide open score. And another goal late here in the third, adding to their big edge. The Sharks' goal increases that lead. They just fire tonight and not look back.
Gary, they got the job done when they had to. I mean, the third period is the period where you usually win or lose a game. This is where they won it.
And that's going to be controlled along that blue line. Pretty good chance right there and a nice blocker save. To Martinek. To Hornquist. Not a good scoring chance. That's a tough angle to score from. Gets that one through traffic. Klein. Over 4 minutes left to go here in the third period. The Sharks, Bill, are forcing the issue. That's resulted in an increase in their lead here.
And Gary, it looks like they just want the game more.
That's tough territory. Great save. LaPointe's magnificent tonight offensively. Look at these goals.
And Gary, I've been there before. There's nothing that replaces this feeling.
San Jose's play has been so good that they're number 1 in the league. To Clough. Marlowe. Havlet's ability to control the puck tonight has made a big difference.
On the ice, when your team scores, you get a plus. On when they score, you get a minus. This guy has been right place, right time.
To Burns. To LaPointe. Has already picked up the hat trick. 3 goals so far in this game. That's part of the big lead. Big shot. Down deep. He's got the puck. Big time wrist shot. Gets it done with a stick. Lets it fly. One-time chance. Goalie save. What a move. Hornquist. Off the wing, back into the middle to O'Brien. And a line change underway as they dump that one in. Third period coming to a conclusion and not fast enough for the trailing team in this one. Havlet. To LaPointe. On the offensive attack, this is a 2-on-1. There's an offensive opportunity. One-timer, no good. Goaltender's move denied. O'Brien's showing he's willing to give that body up multiple times.
He's giving it up, and in the process, Gary, he's helping out his plus-minus rate.
Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
That goal is going to make it at least attainable to get back in this game, but it's going to have to be in a hurry.
They're going to need a hero. Somebody's going to have to come off the bench and get more than one.
And with the drop of the puck, here's the third. He's got the puck, pokes that away to Havlicek. Good return pass as they move it up ice. Moves it, scores! And that's going to be 4 that are unanswered. Late in the game, they put another one up on the board. It has been their night, if not their home ice.
These guys might want to leave the building with bags over their heads tonight.
He'll carry this one into the offensive end. There's a score!
And by number 9, Martin Havlicek.
Not what the home team wants to hear. Basically, silence after that last goal. That's what we've got.
Gary, it's embarrassing. When you're a home player, to lose like this on home ice, it's just flat out embarrassing.
Assisted by number 9, Martin Havlicek. And by number 22, Dan Boyle.
To Clough. He's already picked up 2 assists tonight. He's got good hands going tonight. Good pad save. What a great chance. LaPointe's among the best at putting the puck to the back of the net.
Now, you don't get to be number 1 in the goal-scoring department by being lucky. This guy's good.
Picks that puck up in front of his own net. Picks it up to Havlicek. Shot, scores! And that's going to be number 2 this evening. Well, winning games on the road is never easy. This one was about as easy as it gets.
Hey, these visiting guys knew how to turn cheers into boos.
San Jose's power play unit back out on the ice. Even though they're 0 for 2, they've looked good on the power play opportunities they've had in this game. Ott's making the right moves tonight. He gets that one out of the zone, gives his team a chance to regroup. My, our friends at On the Fly, you're going to take a look at that hit repeatedly to Demers. Using that empty wing to Marlowe. To Ott. There's a hard around into the offensive zone. Up the near side boards. 2-on-2 the other way. Shoots in the mask.
And Gary, it looked to me like he intentionally got his man.
And he scores! And they put that one up with a man advantage. San Jose's offensive machine has gone to work in this game, and it looks like they're not going to be stopped.
All cylinders, all systems go.
Scored on the power play by number 50, Chris Campoli, assisted by number 55. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 34 seconds.
To Clough. That pass completed from that wing, center ice to LaPointe. Glove save. No D around, so he lets it go. Into the offensive zone, the puck, and the D will change it up. Pass right on the money from the wing to LaPointe. Wants to get this up in a hurry. No more puck on that stick. Nice move. Grossman trying to free that puck up. That denies the chance. Good poke check. Got to get out of this area. To Goligoski. He'll clear the puck. That'll give him a change up front. Boyle's a real team guy when you look at these numbers over these few games.
And it shows when he gets back to the bench. There are a lot of pats on the back, and he deserves it with these shots blocked.
Over the boards, line change. Use that stick effectively to control the offense. Sloan. Penalty ends up. We're going to get a delayed call on this. The Sharks' penalty is going to be 2. It's a boarding call. Dallas's power play may be equaled in this game.
Yeah, I think so, Gary, at least by the numbers. Both of them are strong.
San Jose penalty to number 29, Ryan Clough, 2 minutes for boarding.
San Jose's penalty is over. Returning to the ice now, that'll be even strength. To Havlicek. He's got the stick working tonight and finding teammates right on the tape. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. Squeezes the legs together. That's a save. Wow, did he get rid of that in a hurry. Puts that off the blocker. San Jose's big lead. A lot of time left in this game, and it looks like they want to pile it on.
Some teams lay back and go into a shell. These guys, they're attacking.
In a hurry. He scores! And that's his second of the night. With that last goal, you've put the game in the bag. Now what you got to do is seal it up and take it home.
Yeah, just clamp it down defensively a bit. They don't need any more goals.
Grossman's handling of the puck tonight has cost his team.
Check out the minus column.
Gets that puck. Good pass into the center ice area. To Clove. Big wrist shot. Save. Picks that up in front of the net to Ben. To Robidoux. Takes that puck into the neutral zone up through the middle. That's going to be into the zone, and that was flying to Clove. Fistrick's sight on that one right on the money. He read that and takes it away. That one's not going through in the pad side. There's a battle digging in to Clove. Lapointe to Clove. To Demers. On the return, he's got it again. On the charge, 3-on-2. Oh, what a shot! Scores! Put his name in the column again under goals. The Sharks tally, just put it up there on the board and add to the many. It's enough.
Game's over, barring a miracle, that is, and I haven't seen one lately.
Well, in this matchup, Bill, we got one team that hopes to move on and another hopes to move out.
Yeah, Gary, at least on paper, as we can see, it looks like a mismatch, but I've been fooled before.
Lapointe's skills tonight have shown up primarily in puck control.
And, Gary, he's really padding his plus-minus totals. I mean, this is a positive game for him.
Over the boards, defensive change here. Good dump into the offensive end. To Lapointe. Play will go on, but we're going to get a penalty. Chance scores! And another goal late here in the third period. They are adding insult to injury with that one. Boy, that's one if you're on the defensive side, Bill. You just shake your head because you don't want to give those up.
No, but listen, he's allowed to score. He's a defensive defenseman, but he hung in there on the blue line and got his shot off. Good for him.
Campoli. Third period almost over. This has turned into a blowout. Want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. Back to the point area to Campoli. Big save off a one-timer. Havlet's putting the body on out in front. Scoring chance. Got to be careful. The heat is on. That one right in front of the net as he clears it away. In the slot. Big chance. Pad save to Lebda. To Sloan. Sloan, hard dump into the offensive end. San Jose's league lead is about a great team effort so far this season.
Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
San Jose's got some pretty good play going on, and it shows up in their record.
Yeah, Gary, 10-0-0 in the last 10. They're keeping pace with the big guys.
Here we go, period number 3. Across the ice. To Lapointe. Big time. He shoots. He scores. And 2 unanswered goals. We start this third period with a big goal that increases that lead from 1 to 2 to start the third.
And it really gets your head in the right frame of mind for the last stanza. I mean, get the 2-goal lead. You're in the driver's seat.
Time of the goal, 18 seconds.
To Clove. To Havlet. To Clove. To Lapointe. Could be a collection of hats. He needs one more. He's got 2 in this game. Oh, there's a shot in goal scoring area. Trying to find a little room. On the blue line. Score! He's got a shot at a trick. That's his second. close.
San Jose goal scored by number 9, Martin Havlat. Assisted by number 22, Dan.
Dangerous territory.
55. Time of the goal, 50.
Moving in front to Morris. To Pyatt. He'll carry that one up through center on that wing side. Takes the shot. He won't get that one through as that hits the player, and it's blocked. Offensive rush, 3-on-2. Got it where he scores! Oh, that's 4 unanswered goals on the board. The Sharks' lead extended, maybe now insurmountable.
They're not afraid to embarrass these guys. They're going to run up the score all they can.
Scored by number 9, Martin Havlat.
Got a chance, score! And another goal on one of the most explosive nights he's ever had. San Jose's offense very prevalent in this game, and it continues here in the third
I
period.
think they've just won the game. I mean, I can't believe the way we had the first 2 periods played, that one team was able to come out here and just grab the tilt by the throat.
Save.
And by number 50,
To Morris. Gets that pass up along the wing to Vodka. He'll dump this one into the opposite corner. Pass up along the wing to LaPointe. 2-on-2 the other way. Scoring chance. Nice pass. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. They'll change it up and get it in. To Stepniak. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. Long way on that pass. To Vlasic. There's the shot. He was in the right place, right time. That'll be a blocked shot. Point. Big shot from the point. Tremendous opportunity right there, but it's where it ends up. A post rocket to Williams. To Eckford. Eckford. Little swing on that one as it's in around the boards. To Clough. To Havlat. To LaPointe. Heavy shot. Shot scores! Oh, mercy. That stick is loaded tonight. He's got another one. The Sharks got the goal they needed probably to put this out of reach.
Well, I can't believe how they upped the ante. I mean, they came out in the third and said, this game belongs to us. They have grabbed it.
number 9, Martin Havlat. Assisted by number 50.
To Morris.
By number 20.
That one off that side and up.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 47 seconds.
LaPointe. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. Gets it away. Just past the halfway mark of the period. The Sharks' opportunities have been converted, and that is the difference in this game. The shots are equal, but they've got the lead. To Verbata. To Morris. Face off. That's offside. He could not hold himself along that blue line. Havlat's highlight reel tonight's about goal scoring. He had 5 of them. Take a look at a few. San Jose's season, well, when you're number 1, it's pretty darn good. To Ekman Larson. That one tape to tape and back again. LaPointe gets that puck into the offensive zone and whacked it. There's a wrist shot. The Sharks here in the third look like they want to pour it on.
Well, I like teams that go for the jugular vein. I mean, this is killer instinct at its best.
To Verbata. He can score goals, but it hasn't happened tonight, and they're well behind already. Oh, a heavy chance. In front, got the puck. LaPointe. He'll bring that one over the line himself. Shoots! He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. In tight, and he scores! Oh, is he hot tonight? Another goal, and they're piling up. Check the time remaining here in the third period with that last marker. That should be enough for them.
I think it's definitely enough, and depending on how many more they want, this may get worse.
Well, a goaltender, all he had to do on that big shot was watch it.
Yeah, and it went by at a pretty high rate of speed. It's just that the accuracy was nowhere close.
No lugging the puck here to Gordon. He scores! The Coyotes picking up another goal, but they've given up so many, I'm not sure they're going to get back here.
And Gary, they're not showing any signs of tightening up defensively, so I think this could get worse before it gets better.
Smith's going to cover that one up for a face-off.
Assisted by number 8, Boyd Gordon. And by number 13, Lewis. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 52 seconds.
Takes a shot. Chance save. Close effort tonight has paid off for him and for his team.
Yeah, the coaches love the guys that are pluses, and that's this guy.
Smith's cover up there will result in a face-off. Havlet's performance tonight's enough to give him the #1 star. He's been unbelievable.
Yeah, jump on, boys, and let me get the offense done. What a dynamic player.
Nice quick snap. Oh, what a shot! Scores! An answer goal. The Sharks' edge in this game has been big, and now it's bigger.
Yeah, the edge has turned into a landslide margin.
Center ice turnover, interception. Up the middle, through center to Bissonnette. That laser shot, what a chance. An inch wide.
Had to be 100 miles an hour.
Here's an offensive chance, 3-on-2. Loose puck, he's got it. There's a point man looking for a little room. Ooh, we got some gas on that one. Big time scoring opportunity right there. He missed wide by just this much.
Oh, but I like the idea. I mean, if he gets another chance, I think he'll put it on net.
Close. Scoring chance from the slot. Move that out from in front. That's a good defensive play with that offense moving in. To Bissonnette.
One minute left in the third period.
Forward. To Vlasic. Trying to find a little room. Big shot. Off the blocker. He's got it for one last rush. Not a lot of time. There's a nice play to slow down the offense. To Bissonnette. Lot on it. Goaltender gets credit for a save. I wonder we ought to give him just half. You got an enforcer trying to put one home. Not going to do it.
Well, 7 assists in one game. Again, you got to play with the right team and the right players. And, from our point of view as a team, if a guy had 3 points or 4 points or 5 points or 5 assists, nobody stopped. Everybody wanted to get to 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's always that competitive spirit on the bench and in the locker room to push the guy to another level. And so I was lucky enough that my teammates knew at 6 that I had a chance to tie the record to get to 7. Motivation came within from not only myself, but with the teammates I played with. And trust me when I say I wanted 7, but I was disappointed I didn't get 8.
Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
San Jose's play of late, it's good enough to give them a winning record.
Yeah, Gary, 10-0-0 in the last 10 games.
Settle back and enjoy, everybody. Our third period underway. See if it's decisive. Chance scores! Bill, you come out with a 1-goal lead to start the third. You get that early 2-goal lead. Does it change how you're going to play here?
It shouldn't, but sometimes it does. Teams go into kind of a turtle defense. I think they got to keep pouring it on at the other end.
Big shot.
Time of the goal, 9 seconds.
LaPointe's goal numbers are very impressive.
Number 1 overall in the goal-scoring department. It's about skill and the ability to shoot a puck.
To Stralman, to Russell. He's got it again to Langenbrunner. Good pass cross ice. Picks it up, pile up. Nice check. To Clove. To LaPointe. Big goal in this period. It put his team up by 2. He shoots, he scores! And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. Looking for a teammate to pick that puck up off a face-off tie.
Assisted by number 55 and by number 9, Martin Havlat.
Boyle.
1 minute.
To Clove. And they're into the zone. 2-on-1. Chance. There's a scoring chance off a one-timer. What a move. Needs to get a play going. Got it on the stick to Clove. Columbus's pressure continual tonight.
Well, they may be winning in the turnover count, but they're not getting it done on the scoreboard yet.
Able to pick that one up. Good job with the stick to get that puck off the offensive hands. Here's an opportunity. Lugs that puck in. Good work with the glove right there, and he hangs on. To Marlowe. Back to Vlasic. To Clove. 2-on-2 in the rush. Takes it from down low. Just a laser shot. Snatched that one. Nice glove save. Over 6 minutes gone by here in the third. Clove's given them a nice lead. Score! And 4 on the board that have not been answered. The Sharks, snipers, they are present and scoring.
Full throttle. I mean, they have just taken this game away.
To Havlat from down low. One-timer. Scores! And he's got a 2-goal night as he puts it up on the board. San Jose has got the goal they needed probably to put this out of reach.
Well, I can't believe how they upped the ante. I mean, they came out in the third and said, this game belongs to us. They have grabbed it.
To Nash. To Umberger. Picks that one up at the point. Swung back to the point. Score! And they get another one up on the board, and boy, they needed that. They needed an answer goal. Now they need some more. Columbus to score is enough to cut into this deficit, but it's still some mighty big differential up there.
Well, I'll apologize if these guys can come back and get a win, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Not going to get by on the glove side. Needs to clear the zone. Off the wing, back into the middle to Vermette. Great scoring opportunity. Trouble is, we've said that a number of times in this game tonight, and he still has nothing to show for it. Gets it along the point. Shot! Didn't intend it, but it's blocked.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 47 seconds.
Quick shot. Look at the moves on that one by the goaltender. One-timer effort. There's a neutral zone breakup with that stick. Up it goes to Murray. Wrist shot. Save made. Stralman. To Russell. Columbus's efforts on the ice have not been enough to get the W's lately.
Right, Gary, 3, 4, and 3 in their last 10 games. That's negative.
Boyle wants a clear. Has that puck at the point, trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. To Klitschko. To Vermette. To Harima. Under 9 minutes left. Third period. The Sharks lead. Gets into the comfort territory. They lead it 5-1. There's the signal. A penalty shot on this whistle.
Kind of a double-edged sword for this defender. Yeah, he denied the scoring opportunity, but now he gives the other guy the penalty shot.
San Jose is leading the league right now. That's a great tribute to this team. Take that puck from down low, go back to the point. To Havlet. Center ice wing area. 2-on-2 the other way. Man, did he get that one off. Controls that one to LaPointe. Nash. To Jones. To Lepisto. To Umberger. Here's a quick shot from a distance. Still has it in the offensive end. Blocker use right there. You heard that one bounce away. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Shot, knocked it out of the air for the save. To Carter. To Langenbrunner. To Carter. With his team trailing badly, this guy needs to get that goal stick going. Jones is in a streak right now where shot blocking's become a forte.
Well, he has consistently given up his body, and the numbers show it.
Needs to move it. Havlet's focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. Uses the pad, and that scrum continues along the board. Somebody trying to work that thing out. To Jones. Offensive chance. That's a great place for a shot. Puck loose, picks it up. Quick shot from a long way out. Clipped some stick, and picking that one up shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it.
Last minute of play in the third period.
To Dorsett. Puts a mustard on that one. That's going to go around the boards. There's an offensive opportunity. Use the pad. We finish this one. Put it in the record books. Columbus.
Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
San Jose's play of late, it's good enough to give them a winning record.
Yeah, Gary, 10-0-0 in the last 10 games and looking to build with another W.
They were in too soon. Clove. Takes that up the wing through the neutral zone. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. Good save. Murray's interception, that's a good one. That is great anticipation. Hard shot, glove save to LaPointe. Gives himself a chance. Outstanding save made and used the glove. Oh, what a blast. To Stralman. Stralman, good hard dump into the offensive end. To Boyle. To Clough. 2-on-2 the other way. There's a shot that's fired. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. To Stralman. To Langenbrunner. Big shot. Good glove save. Good play. Knocked that down, and he's got it on the tape. Oh, you love to have those chances on the ice. He just didn't get it there over the net. Big snapshot. Good save with the glove. That one had a chance to find Twine. Which streak will we see continued in this game? The one that wins or the one that loses?
I think that's the good question, Gary. And sometimes the team that's on a roll can take the other guys lightly if they've been struggling. Watch for that to happen here.
Over 3 minutes gone in the third. Our score tied at 1-1. This one yet to be decided. Finds a loose puck, holds it in. Campoli to Close. To Demers. Pass back to the point. Close putting the body on out in front. Oh, tough save in tight. San Jose's play has been so good that they're #1 in the league. Snaps it. Shot. Scores! And with that one, there are 2 unanswered on the board. The Sharks' goal coming here in the third period early puts them up by 1.
Big goal. Now they got to avoid going into the turtle. If they decide to shell it, they got no chance.
Close to Murray. To Havlat. Here's an opportunity, and he scores! A 2-goal night. Maybe there's more in him. San Jose's snipers have added another now early in the third, up by 2.
Just don't rope it, though. Get another one. I mean, the offensive players want to play. It would be a coaching mistake to tell their offensive...
He scores! Wow, that's 4 unanswered goals. The Sharks' effort. Now a 3-goal lead, and we're early in the third period.
And the ice is tilted so hard to the other end, they're not going to stop at 3. They're going to get more.
To Langenbrunner.
Scored by number 55, assisted by number 9.
Big time. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And a timely goal at that. They were being outscored. They needed to get this run stopped. Columbus has cut that deficit to 2. Have they got enough offense left?
Yeah, they got enough offense, but I really think they've got to get another one quickly. If they leave this to the last minute or 2 of the period, it ain't going to happen.
Goal scored by number 16, Derek Brassard. Assisted by number 19, Jamie Langenbrunner.
Wrist shot on net. He is really hurting, Bill. He can't get off the ice.
He is clearly injured, and he doesn't want to abandon his shift. I mean, what a player.
Over 7 minutes gone by here in the third. Brassard's effort. Now we've got a 2-goal game. To Stralman. He'll move it himself. Havlat. Rink-wide pass, and he connects on it. 2-on-2 in the rush. Shot! Glove save! Beautiful shot and a better save. Down low, right where he wanted it. Glove save. Covered up. To Bowl. Dumps that thing hard into the zone. He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. He's got pressure. To Close. To Havlat. He's been all over the ice tonight. Picked up 3 points, and he's still on the charge. Goaltender's got that one underneath. We'll get a face-off. Shot, chance, scores! And they answer. San Jose snipers, they are present and scoring.
Full throttle. I mean, they have just taken this game away.
To Havlat.
By number 50, Chris Campoli, assisted by number 55. Time of the goal.
Into the offensive zone.
Wow, what a hit, and I don't think we should be too surprised that the glass broke there.
LaPointe's efforts in the face-off dot. Wow, what a job he has done. That's one of the reasons they're up. Takes that shot from a long way out, but got it off quickly. He shoots, he scores! And that's 2 unanswered goals.
Number 29, Kyle Conklin.
Demers to Havlat.
His third of the game, scored by number 9.
Big smash shot. Stopping a one-timer. Great effort.
Campoli by number 55.
At the point. Laser puts that one away. Stops play. Loose pocket. He's got it to Demers. Quick shot. Opportunity denied. Great pair of hands as he gets that one off. That'll stop the offensive effort. Intercepting that one in the defensive end. To Russell. Back to the point. That scattered some folks. He got that one off in a heartbeat. Strawman. To Demers. To Havlat. Down low. Gets that shot off. Good use of the blocker. A lot of body slamming going on here. The puck up against the boards. He picks up the loose puck to LaPointe. To Murray. Good effort on a one-timer. One-timer effort denied. That had goal marked on it. Mitchell's been a long time in the dressing room, Bill. We understand he's going to stay.
Yeah, and that tells us that it was a reasonably severe injury. I mean, I'll be interested to find out after this game just how long he's going to be out.
Tries to clear. Under 5 minutes remaining. We're in the third. Havlat's goal, the one that has put the spread maybe so far that it can't be reached. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck to Havlat. To Boyle. Offsides, a whistle and a draw coming. Vermette's face-off efforts have not been good. It continues. Boy, do they need some help there tonight. Couldn't clear the zone. Close control of the puck tonight. He has done that all night long.
And Gary, he's been on the ice at the right times. That's why.
Score! And another goal on one of the most explosive nights he's ever had. San Jose's tally, just put it up there on the board and add to the many. It's enough.
Game's over, barring a miracle, that is, and I haven't seen one lately.
Assisted by number 50.
Shot scores! And that's going to be 4 that are unanswered. The Sharks scorers have put on an offensive display. We're running out of time here in the third.
And Gary, the thing that's most impressive is they pulled away late in a game.
Score! And another late third period goal, but it's going to be too little too late. Columbus's goal goes up there on the board, but it doesn't make much difference in the score.
Too little too late. That's the story of this game.
Columbus goal. Scored by number 27, Jack Carter.
Shot scores! And that's going to be number 2 this evening. Close star status is not going to be lost with the result of the effort he's put out here tonight.
Gary, without a doubt, he is the guy that is most responsible for the lead that they have.
Save and a new puck as that one ends up flying over the glass.
18 minutes, 2 seconds.
Havlat's performance tonight was about goal scoring. Man, he had it working. Let's take a look at some of the goals. What a mustard shot that was. LaPointe's got the network going in front right now. To Havlat. He's on his way to a big offensive night. Multiple goals and a big win. Shattered stick results in a scoring opportunity lost.
And no question that shot went wide because of the broken stick.
All the way around the boards on that hard dump. And he scores! And they put another one on the board late here in the third period, but too much to make up. Lepisto.
Scored by number 40, Jerry.
Save. Big battle along the boards. Good stick use. When you're behind by this much, you hope the third period gets over in a hurry, and it almost is. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. He scores! Oh, is he hot tonight? Another goal, and they're piling up. The Sharks' goal, as you take another look at it, came on the rush in the slot.
Oh, this is the way you move the puck around. I mean, this looks like a practice drill. They were passing so well.
Not what the home team wants to hear. Basically, silence after that last goal. That's what we've got.
Gary, it's embarrassing. When you're a home player, to lose like this on home ice, it's just flat out embarrassing.
And that's it. This game is over. Columbus is up.
What do I think it takes to be a legend? I think, first of all, years and years of being consistent. There's been a lot of good players who have gone through the NHL because it's a great game, but the guys who separate themselves from sort of the stars and the superstars are the guys that continuously do it night after night, year after year. It's hard to play in the NHL, and it's hard to be consistent over a long period of time, and we're fortunate in our game that players understand that and respect the game itself.
Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
San Jose's efforts have put up some pretty good numbers lately.
Yeah, Gary, 10-0-0 in the last 10 games.
Can these two teams get this game decided here? We're going to find out. Third period action, everybody. To LaPointe. Lets it. Oh, what a shot. Scores! Coming out of that dressing room to start the third period with a one-goal lead. You want that upped? They've done that in a hurry.
Well, one thing they have right now is this game exactly where they want it. If they don't win it, they will only have themselves to blame.
Not going to make it. Hits a player. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. Face-off coming after the freeze. Goaltender's got that one under control. That one in quickly to Stewart. Through center ice to Bertuzzi into the offensive zone. Point man takes that one. May have gotten a break on that, Bill, from where he took that shot, even to have hit the crossbar.
Came way closer than it should have.
Havlet's among the best at putting the puck to the back of the net.
Number 2 on the list of goal scorers league-wide, and he scores in a lot of different ways.
Gets that in front of his own net. Good reception on that pass from the other side of the ice to Clow. Oh, what a shot. Certainly hit that as hard as he wanted. He just didn't get it on net.
I think any area of the net, if he hits it, it's in.
Stewart. Good pass. He's got that up the wing to Franzen. Snapped that one on net. The Red Wings failing to convert on that last chance. They're going to kick themselves for that one.
No, but if you don't match in the conversion rate, seesaw becomes CCC, and you're not getting your share of the sauce.
Takes that pass up the wing to Bertuzzi. To Havlet. Big goal in this period. Little breathing room. He put his team up by 2. Fearless. Stood right in front of that and blocked it. He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds a chance. Scores! And that's 2 unanswered as he puts it up on the board. San Jose's lead is now 3, and the way they're going, Bill, they may add more to it.
I think they're going to win by 7.
Shot! The Sharks continuing to move that puck into the slot area, and they're finding the opportunities are there.
Well, they've regrouped because of their passing, and now they're confusing this team defensively all over the zone.
Stewart. Around the boards on a hard dump. At the point, he gains possession of that puck. To Stewart. Boyle. Creating space. He shoots. He scores. And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. San Jose's add yet another one here in the third period. What an offensive show.
Well, Gary, they have this game in hand, but they got a stranglehold on it now.
San Jose goal scored by number 55.
Bertuzzi to Kendall. That one's going to be dumped in. Nice feathering play to get it into the corner. Up the wing to Klo. Hunwick's sight on that one right on the money. He read that and takes it away. Datsuk's efforts tonight. He's just got to find a way to get this thing turned on because his team needs it.
Gary, I don't think he should forget it just yet. There's still time for him to contribute and maybe get this thing turned around.
2-on-2 the other way to Klo. Score! And that's his second of the night. The Sharks got the goal they needed probably to put this out of reach.
Well, I can't believe how they upped the ante. I mean, they came out in the third and said, this
Scores! He's got a shot at a trick. That's his second. And the fans not very happy and pretty darn quiet. That last one has increased the lead, and it looks like this game's over.
But I can tell you from a player's standpoint, the players aren't any happier than the fans.
San Jose goal, his 40th of the season.
To Stewart. Nice pass right through center ice. To Cronwall. Opportunity, slot shot. Under pressure to Klo. To Lapointe. Long lead pass. Got a breakaway. Great save. What a scoring opportunity. To Lapointe. Oh, there's a score! San Jose snipers, they are present and scoring.
Full throttle. I mean, they have just taken this game away.
To Eves. To Zetterberg. Into the offensive end.
And by number 30, Lori Kolpakowski. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 58 seconds.
Picks that one up in the offensive zone. Good save. Found some room in the offensive corner as he went wide with that dump to Lapointe. Great period. 3 points and now a big lead. Oh, what a rocket. That's a one-time opportunity. Goaltender got it. Datsuk struggling in that faceoff dot. Just can't get the big wins, and they need them right now. Close battling in front of the net. To Bertuzzi. Klo. There's a heart around as they get that one into the zone. Quick shot. Off the pad. Good work. He got that stick on the puck. To Franzen. Through center to Kendall. Up the wing to Lapointe. 2-on-2 the other way. Lets it rip. Shot. Scores! And another goal late here in the third period. They are adding insult to injury with that one. Lapointe's just had great success on faceoffs tonight. One of the reasons they're on top. Pushing it along the wall. They're on him.
And by number 60, Jason Demers. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 9 seconds.
To Lapointe. Good shot in the slot. Save. Has control to Lapointe. Shot, and he scores! What a big offensive night. He scores again. The Sharks offense, it has put on a show here tonight, and they can celebrate.
It's a mark of a good team. When it's on the line, they went out and got it.
That one goes wing to wing.
By number 55.
Close effort to get to the bench. He scores! Put his name in the column again under goals. A very silent house after that last goal. This is a very big lead, and for a team that's on the road.
Pretty quiet house because half of the people have left.
Scored by number 9, Martin
To Havlet.
Assisted by number
To Klo. To Havlet.
And by number 29, Ryan Klo. Time of the goal.
Lapointe. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And he's got a 2-goal night as he puts it up on the board. Lapointe's offensive night may not be over. You get a night like this going, sometimes it just doesn't stop.
They don't happen very long, but when they do, they are magical.
He got a rocket out of that one. Got the blocker down on that. That's a nice save and kicked it away. Takes that puck right in front of the net to Campoli. wrist shot. Chance scores! And another goal late here in the third, adding to their big edge. The Sharks' edge in this game has been big, and now it's bigger.
Yeah, the edge has turned into a landslide margin.
By number 55 and by number 50, Chris Campbell. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 24 seconds.
Got it all. He shoots, he scores! And another goal on one of the most explosive nights he's ever had. The Sharks' goal increases that lead. They just fired tonight and not look back.
Gary, they got the job done when they had to. I mean, the third period is the period where you usually win or lose a game. This is where they won it.
Assisted by number 55 and by
Needs to clear. Out of the zone.
18 minutes, 47 seconds.
To Havlet. His effort tonight is showing up on the board, and that's one of the reasons this club's heading towards the win. Sometimes the soft toss is as good as the hard one as he gets that one into the zone. And
I tell you all the things you wanna hear. You'll ramble on about how I'm mad. Fire! So after all this time, you're still so blind. Thought I was yours, you must have gone and lost your mind. I took it all, there's nothing left. Now you're showing me where you're weakest. You're so naive. I tell you all the things you wanna hear. You ramble on now, I'm at fire. But if you knew how far this is for real, you walk away knowing I'm at fire. Nothing strange, another day has gone.
Be a Pro is brought to you by Verizon Wireless.
last few games, we've got a club that's done pretty well and one not so good.
Well, all good things come to an end and all bad things come to an end. This might be the night.
Puck drop, period 3 underway. Quick opportunity. Won't make it to the net. Trying to get it up ice. Puck up against the boards. Nobody's got control of it yet. To Perry. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Score! And they cut into the lead. It's 2. They may still be trailing, but that goal coming early in the third period means they've given themselves a chance in this game.
You bet. Watch for the ice to tilt down to the end that they just scored at.
Carries that along the wall, neutral zone. To Boyle. Connects on that one up the middle. Gets rid of that. Scores! And that creates 2 unanswered goals. Murray to Clough.
Martin Havlat, assisted by number 3, Douglas Murray, and by number 22, Dan.
Good pass right there to Beauchemin. Sends this one in along the wall, and he rang that one. Trying to dig that puck up against the wall. He'll carry it now. Takes the shot. I don't know how he knew where that puck was, but he got the stick down, wailed at it, and away it went. To Beauchemin. To Solani. Boyle's block. That cost him something. He had to go down on the ice to get in front of that one. To Boyle. To Clough. 2-on-2 in the rush. Blast the one-timer. Knocked away. Great save. To Solani. Solani. That's one way to get it in. He rifles that thing in off the boards and around. He's got it on the stick. To Clough. Sent in hard into the offensive zone. Picks it up in the offensive end. Hangs on to that one in the... Scored! Ryan Getzlaf. Anaheim's lead is now 2, and that really puts a little breathing space into this game.
Got them exactly where they want them.
Score! And the seesaw game continues. They just keep trading goals. The Sharks scorers knew they had to get something done early in the third. They did it.
Quick start. Well done. I mean, they came out of the gate in the third period like a team possessed.
To LaPointe. 2 goals so far, and he's looking for the hat trick. Offensive zone poke will free that puck up.
Time of the goal.
To shot.
4 minutes, 53 seconds.
Close. Got it where he wanted it and got it on goal. The Sharks' passing game is concentrating on getting that puck to the high slot because they are open.
It's almost as if this team is willing to sit back and wait and letting that guy freewheel.
To Beauchemin. To Solani. To Wisniewski. Nice pass as they go tic-tac. Easy save on that long chance. Well, in this matchup, Bill, we got one team that hopes to move on and another hopes to move out.
Yeah, Gary, at least on paper, as we can see, it looks like a mismatch.
Shot scores! And with that one, there are 2 unanswered on the board. Well, both teams now can say one more is probably going to be enough. Go get it.
And the stage is set for somebody to be a hero. It's going to be a fantastic finish.
From the slot. Tremendous save. That was marked for the back of the net.
8 minutes, 18 seconds.
San Jose's play has been so good that they're number 1 in the league. Ripped it, and he scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. There's the goal they needed. They go up by 1. Not a lot of time left here in the third period. So, how do you win this thing?
Well, they've got to be good defensively, but they've got to avoid playing the rest of the period in their own end. They've got to attack.
To Wisniewski. Puck sent right through the middle. Hard shot. Accuracy. Didn't have it. He had all the speed he needed, but that wasn't enough. Big save. Good pickup of the puck in front of the net. Intercepted in the defensive end. Thought he was going to carry that deep. Good poke. To Wisniewski. Count that one as a turnover at center ice. Save. To Dumont. To Jacques. To Moore. To Fowler. Brings it in. Got all of that. That shot hits him and is blocked, even though I don't think he ever saw it coming. To Burns. To LaPointe. Empty net chance. He scores! The Sharks got the goal they needed probably to put this out of reach.
Well, I can't believe how they upped the ante. I mean, they came out in the third and said, this game belongs to us. They have grabbed it.
Fires it. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. They'll work from the point to close. Big shot. Tough save.
11 minutes, 38 seconds.
At the point. Hard shot from the point. Good save. You got to stop those. They can't get by. To Bisa. To Bolesky. Back up along the blue line point. Has the loose puck. There's the shot. Pad. Bouncer. To Korpikoski. LaPointe's new stick came courtesy of the bench there, so they're back at full strength. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Kick save and a beauty. Off the post. Another sound of iron that a goaltender loves. To Gutzlav. To Zabiza. Center ice to Woywitka. Well, he wants to pass this. Into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Flo's ability to control the puck tonight has made a big difference.
On the ice, when your team scores, you get a plus. On when they score, you get a minus. This guy has been right place, right time.
LaPointe's magnificent tonight offensively. Look at these goals.
Right, Gary, this guy has been a one-man scoring machine.
Over 3 minutes left to go here in the third period. LaPointe's goal, that's a oh, what a shot! Scores! And that puts a little salt in the wound. Another goal late here in the third period. The Sharks scorers have put on an offensive display. They're running out of time here in the third.
And, Gary, the thing that's most impressive is they pulled away late in a game. They were good defensively when they had to be earlier. Now they've put it on offensively.
Look at the scrum going on there. Big-time battle for that puck up against the wall. To Wisniewski. It's returned to him. Just mashed along the boards. What a collision.
Last minute of play in the third period.
To Boyle. To LaPointe. Boy, he's the guy they look to right now. He's already picked up the hat trick, and they've got a big lead. Rips a chance. Scores! Big lead, and they've added to it with this late third period goal. LaPointe's winning those faceoffs, and boy, that has helped the team in this game. Shot that one up through the middle. That'll get a whistle for the offside.
By number 55 and by number 22, Dan Boyle. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 47 seconds.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. And a good pass up the sideboards. Big shot. A blast off a one-timer, and he makes the save. And that's going to do it in this game.
I was born an April Fool, full of gold. And saved all